Uh-oh. They've hooked this one. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the 8-iron here. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. This one's looking good. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 5-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, that was pure. Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. Good putt, that. He's currently tied for 13th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Playing up to an elevated green here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
This is his 3rd.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. This is their 5th shot. "16 feet to the cup. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Good looking shot this. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, this looks pure. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 2 under. Let's return to live play now. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Did you judge that right? Don't think so. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Sitting at 3 over par. And this one is for bogey. Ooh. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. It was on a good line. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. That one's heading out to the right. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Getting ready to play. Yeah, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Remember, putting's a finesse game. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Yep, well holed for bogey. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is Cameron Champ. And this putt's for par.
Oh, so close. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Well played, mate. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach. He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Big putt for par coming up. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Sitting at 7 over for the day. The ninth at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. And looks like this one's coming straight off the cart path. Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And here we are with the third shot. That's straight into the trees. Where was that going? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks like it's going right. This lie's not great.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, this is Cameron Champ on the 10th hole.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yep, you'll take that. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Opting for the 6-iron. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. He has this putt to save his par. Whew. Had a fair bit of pace on that one. 8 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Double bogey putt coming up here. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. That's annoying. You should make that. And this one's for quadruple bogey. That's inside the range. And that brings to an end that hole. Currently 14 over par for the round. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk, getting ready to play their third. And back to the course with the live action. From around 140 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, just missed. This is a bogey putt coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 15 over for the day. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Uh-oh, that's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. Playing their fourth shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, a quality shot that. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this is looking from my vantage point at least about 22 feet from the hole.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well holed. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. So I might need to set anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That one's come up short. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well done. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, taking a look at Cameron Champ down here on hole number 15.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hold a monster. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, he's up, Tiger. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard. If that's the right pace, this should drop. And he holds it. What a putt. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Justin Thomas is our current leader. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Time now for the 4th shot. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. Here's their 6th shot. That's going to find the water, sadly. Oh, time for number 8. Going with the 7. As Tiger would say, bite. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's frustrating. Yep, well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Byrd once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Opportunity to make their par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, hate it when you hook it that bad. And John What's this one looking like?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
This one might roll into the rough. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. And that putt will end up short. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Well, that looked good for a long way. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.